Chair flying is a great tool to use if you're doing something new that maybe you're a little fearful about, or something you've never done before, or a way to just mitigate risk when you're doing something complicated. When we were in pilot training, getting ready to fly, where we had never really flown these types of maneuvers before, we would literally sit in the living room in a chair with a plunger with our checklists and our maps, and we would visualize and simulate as if we were taking off, making that radio call, taking that turn, hitting that button and that switch. So you would actually go through it and visualize it, and then you could think through the contingencies. The body doesn't know and the brain doesn't know the difference between whether you're experiencing something real time or whether you're actually imagining it and visualizing it. This is why all the top athletes actually have a practice of visualizing their craft, visualizing taking the shots, visualizing the flip turns, Michael Phelps. And this is a part of succeeding in life. So I use this throughout my life in many ways. I'm getting ready for this epic adventure in the Grand Canyon. It's going to be extraordinary, rim to rim to rim backpacking trip in the Grand Canyon. And so what I'm doing right now and what I did with the team that I'm co-leading is we did a chair fly. We went through as if, okay, it's Friday afternoon. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing next. This is what we're eating. This is the logistics. And you walk through it as if it's happening. And then you can answer questions. You can visualize where you are. You can think through your equipment, your food, and everything you would need. I'm doing this right now in my living room, no kidding, here in my kitchen. This is my food that I'm packing up. I've got my gear all over the place, but I'm thinking through each day and what I'm going to need. And I'm setting up camp now and ensuring that I have everything in my checklist. This really helps you, first of all, just build your confidence in advance of doing something really hard. It also helps to make sure that you have everything you need. It can help you think about contingencies that might happen so that when contingencies happen, which they will, because no plan survives first contact with reality, or as Mike Tyson says, everyone has a plan until they're punched in the nose. But if you've planned and you've thought it through and you've chair flown, you are then more kind of on your toes, you're light on your feet, and you're ready for any punches that are coming your way and anything, because you're like, oh, okay, something just changed, the weather changed, or somebody, their feet are bothering them. Oh, okay, well, we've got contingencies for that. We've got what we need in order to make sure we make this whole mission a success. So this is just one example of what I'm using in my life. I used this when I was in public office. My team would do a chair fly call each week for the next week, and they would visualize and walk through what the schedule was, making sure that everything was prepared and the logistics were all tight. I have friends who now use this for their family meetings on Sunday nights to plan for the week ahead. They call it the chair fly meeting. And so this is a tool that you can use in your life. Again, it helps build your confidence in advance. It helps take the edge off any uncertainty and fear. It helps you be agile when you actually are then executing. And it helps you kind of visualize and prepare and ensure you have everything you need and mitigate the risk of whatever activity that you're doing. I mean, even if it's just some difficult conversation that you're going to have, an interview preparation, a business meeting, actually going through it in advance as if it's happening really helps to set you up for success. So let me know how you can integrate chair flying into your life, and then do that in the comments and let me know how it goes for you. I'd love to hear. Take care. Have an awesome day.